It's my greatest concern, my single greatest concern. This president's going to try to steal this election.
Joe Biden suggests President Trump will try to steal the election. This is your 2020 fix. Joe Biden said Trump would try to steal the 2020 election. He said he'd do that by limiting mail-in voting.
This is the guy who said that all mail-in ballots are fraudulent.
And he left open the possibility that Trump would not leave office if he loses. Biden even suggested that if it came down to it and Trump disputed the election results, the military would remove him.
Have you ever considered what would happen if the election result came out as you being the winner and Trump refused to leave?
Yes, I have. And I was so damn proud. Here you have 4 chiefs of staff coming out and ripping the skin off of Trump. And you have so many rank and file military personnel saying, whoa, we're not a military state. This is not who we are. I promise you, I'm absolutely convinced they will escort him from the White House with great dispatch.
Biden made those comments just a couple of days after we saw major problems in Georgia's Tuesday primary. Those images are stoking concerns about a chaotic November election. Trump alleged in 2016 that there had been massive election fraud, even though there's no evidence that that was the case. And he won that election.
That I will totally accept the results of this great and historic presidential election if I win.
Now, with many states racing to set up mail-in voting systems so that they can avoid contact amid the coronavirus, Trump is claiming that mail-in voting leads to massive fraud and abuse. A recent Washington Post analysis found there's no evidence in previous mail-in elections of widespread fraud.
Well, I think if we're talking about the mail-in ballots, if people mail in ballots, there's a lot of illegality. They send in ballots that they harvest ballots. You know all about harvesting, and they do lots of bad things.